A sniff. There was something on the wind. Nothing detectable, nothing I could describe to another wolf, but I would swear there was a scent calling to me. I cocked my head, listening to the yip and howl of the younger wolves in the pack learning how to hunt. Rob, the alpha, would kick my ass for breaking a pack rule. We didn't run in human territory, ever. It was beyond dangerous for the pack. No one could know there were wolves in this area. There'd been issues in the past, and none of us wanted more. But I tore down the mountainside anyway, my paws scrambling through the loose gravel on the steep slope. I ran hard and fast, following my instinct, hardly noticing which direction I was going. Not until I ran straight past the wolf property line, where my alpha's family lived and ranched. I found myself on human property, on Old Man Sheffield's land where I used to work as a teenager. Even though it had been over a decade since I'd last worked here, I knew this terrain inside and out, and it felt as much like home as Wolf Ranch. Every kick of my paws drove me into a deeper frenzy. A scent became clearer, intoxicating, maddening. What the fuck was out there that was driving me insane? I reached the outcropping that overlooked the waterfall into a hot spring pool in the middle of the river and skidded to a stop. Holy fuck! There in the pool below was a female. My female. In that instant, I knew she was mine. Her scent wasn't strong, but it was there on the slight breeze. Her bare skin glowed pale in the moonlight as she cut through the water, swimming in a circle around the secret spot. Every wolf in the area knew about that place. Some of us were lucky enough to use it in human form on summer days because we'd been friends with Old Man Sheffield. I froze, staring in fascination at the long, slender slope of her bare back, the pale globes of her ass flexing with her kicks. Her hair was long and dark, although it was hard to tell what color it was with just the moonlight, but I remembered it as bright red and thick, fanning out in all directions around her shoulders, floating on the water's surface. She dove down and disappeared under the waterfall, and I nearly launched myself over the edge into the pool so as not to lose sight of her. Just like the scent, I instantly recognized her. Natalie. The name filtered through my hormone-addled brain. My mate was Natalie, the new owner of the Sheffield Ranch. A human. The great niece of Old Man Sheffield, who'd owned the property for 60 years and left it to her when he died a few years ago. I remembered her as a kid when she'd come a few summers to stay. Hell, the last time I'd seen her, she'd been maybe 10. But she wasn't a girl any longer. Fuck no. Every inch of her was all lush woman. I dropped to my haunches in the stream and whined, my wolf going insane because she'd disappeared. A moment later, she resurfaced. I heard her breathy inhale and wondered if that was how she'd sound when my cock filled her for the first time. I nearly howled and gave myself away. My quarry had been cornered, my prey found. I'd be ruthless in making her mine. Even though I'd suppressed the sound, her head jerked up, and I found myself staring straight into her dark eyes. The waterfall was only 15 feet or so, but she saw me nonetheless. Surprise registered on her face. Her lips formed a perfect, "Oh," and she abruptly stood up, letting water rivulets run down her, aw fuck, perfect breasts. They were full and high, tipped with furled nipples. I wanted to lick off every fucking drop of water. I scrambled up to my paws to stare at her. I couldn't look away. "Hey, Wolf," she said softly. Her melodic voice shocked me out of my trance. She didn't scream. She didn't even move. She wasn't afraid. She was talking to me. Almost like she knew I was a shifter, that I'd understand her. Fuck. I just let my wolf be seen by a human, one who lived next door to my alpha. Even though she was mine, I felt it, smelled it, sensed it. I was in deep shit. For 2 fucking reasons. 1, Rob was going to kick my ass. 2, I had to leave her here. I couldn't shift and go down to her, toss her over my shoulder and carry her from the water like I wanted. Lay her on the soft summer grass and fuck her hard and long until she screamed my name. Until she had my C deep in her and my mark on her neck. Then she'd know what I was. Who I was. The secret